All right, this video is how to restart the cameras, the security system at our high-rise building. We got um, 15 cameras. Just so you know, there are 15 or 16 squares. Only 15 cameras are going to come back up. I got it set up to where everything should come back on. Okay, so we're just going to turn this off here. Powered flickered. I'm going to plug this back in. All right, and the power's come back on. Okay, you should not have to touch anything. This monitor will come on. This will come on. Both our DVRs will come on. Switchboard, there's a switcher that'll come on. There's that many components in this. And everything will repower itself as long as the guy at the desk doesn't touch anything. There is a power button here if you need to do it manually. Okay, there's also a power button on the right on the face right here. Okay, if you need to do that manually. I'll turn it off just to show you. You have to wait a second. All right, turn this back on. Some of my advice would be just give it all a minute, everything a minute to get to this spot here. Just let it get here and give it a minute, because even if the DVR is shut down, this is where it ends up. If it doesn't, there might be another screen that says something about a port. And I can't get it to simulate that anymore for some reason. But if it does come up with that, don't change the port, or there might. Let's just hope this is where it comes to. Let's hope it doesn't. I go back to that spot. I think I've got it set up to where it'll manually get us here. Okay, so there's a little thing that looks like the world down here. I'm gonna click left on this. Okay, if you don't want to use the keyboard, click on the middle icon here. It says ease of access. Okay, you go up here, you click on-screen keyboard. Okay, you'll click this, and then you will proceed to put in your password. That's one way to do it with the mouse. All right, this is how I personally like to do it. In the middle drawer behind me, it's not locked. We're not going to lock this up anymore, but we did. I'm on the weekends. I'm assuming, I'm not here. One of the people in the building will be having to help the guy do this. So I plug into the left one because it's a functional outlet. This one here is not my favorite one. The mouse you'll need as well. You can plug it into here. See what happens here though is you can plug it in sometimes with that. You can plug it in both ways. So I like to plug this in on the left. I keep my mouse out. I have that plugged into the back. Okay, so click on here. I put our password in. The password is on here under that marker. This is the enter here. You can click that or hit enter under keyboard. It's going to get you to this point. Once you get here, you've made it. So you go to the center here, double click, come on, say yes. Let it go for a second. It's going to ask you something, say yes. Just keep saying yes no matter what. Yes. And it says service has already started. Sometimes you'll get two different prompts here. Just hit on both of them, hit OK. This is the hikvision software. It's starting. Let's see, it says please wait 35%. So at this point, you're just going to wait for everything. I think I got it set up to where I know I got it set up to where all 15 cameras come back on. So all 15 cameras should come back on here. And you really won't have to do anything. I'd get down here. I would have X'd that out. Let's say you need to quickly, say this is gone. Okay, I'm just going to erase this one here. That's the lower garage exit and parking lot 1, I believe. Okay, so you go over here. This is Husband House 1. You'll click that. Okay, that's going to give you the names of all the cameras. Husband House 2. It's going to give you the names of all the cameras. Okay, I'm going to take my mouse here. I'm going to click on this one because this is where parking lot 1 goes. I believe it's parking lot 1. Yeah, so parking lot 1 goes there. Okay, and then click on this. You'll see it's got a red border here. That means this is selected. You can go to, let's see, lower garage exit is what this one is. So we got lower garage exit. So these will all come up this way. But if for some reason, if these all came up blank, you would go over here, okay, and you would you won't click Husband House 1 because that'll screw everything up. But don't do that. You want to click the arrow on the left, and then click Husband House 2. And then there's a box here you can go in, okay? And it's got different, 1 screen, 4 screens, 6 screens. You want to click the 16 screen is what you'll do. And once you click 16, you'll get 16 boxes on here, and then you'll just go and you'll just double click on these and you'll be adding them in. You'll click on this, have and bam, hit that, click on this, hit that, click on this. And these are all left clicks, all this stuff here. Let's see, that's really pretty much everything. To get rid of this here, just got a little arrow points left, just hit that. If you want to take it to full screen, there's like an X down here, right there, just click that. If you want to get out of full screen, you right click, and you go down, you quit full screen. Didn't do it, right click, go down, left click full screen, okay. If for some reason you come in here, this is kind of like a control center here, these 4 here. You come in here and it's on remote play, and it takes you back to remote playback, and you're like, what is going on? What is this? Why is this here, right? So what I would do at that point, I'd go to remote playback here, and I would just hit this little X right here and make this go away, and then the main view will be there. Because in here you got main view, remote playback, and then there's some bunch of settings in here you don't really need to know about. You don't need to really know about all this stuff here right now. I don't even understand all of it. I just understand the basics. So yeah, just click this on, and that's that. Hopefully this video is gonna work here. Hopefully I didn't screw something up here. All right, that's it.